James Madison won the toss, deferred, so Troy will receive, and they will begin at the 25-yard line.
This is a young man that's extremely prepared.
He comes out throwing, takes a big hit, and finds Peyton Higgins, who is Mr. First Down with 10 all-conference players. That ball is broken up by DJ Barksdale. Barnett takes off. A first down and more as he runs out across the 30. Barnett, pump fakes, incomplete, so pressure that time by Julian Peterson. Troy has to shrink this game. Some long possessions, the ability to run the ball. That's not going to work. That goes backwards. It's going to be a loss of 5 yards on the play.
It's Andrew Taddeo, who's in the game for him.
Crowder is devoured all the way back at the 30. It's a loss of 7 on the play. Plenty of time for Barnett. Off-balance throw, incomplete for Braden Wisłowski. Pressure up the middle. Crowder in traffic, incomplete. The fight for the final playoff spots. James Madison out of the Sun Belt. North Texas and Tulane play tonight in the American Conference Championship game.
There may be a blitz here.
Delayed pressure, shot play for Wisłowski, cannot hang on. It's incomplete, it's gonna bring up fourth down. Both teams 0 for 3. Crowder trying to escape and he's turned down.
Man, Xavier Holmes hit a switch as he turned the corner.
Looks like it's gonna pin its ears back.
And
for Crenshaw with snowballs being thrown at him. And he shanks this one.
I think it affected him.
It hits at the 34. It's down at the 32-yard line. You saw the snowballs were coming at him from behind the end zone. And that punt gives James Madison premium field position.
Yeah, when you have a punt and you back them up, all of a sudden the snowballs come in.
Before the game, there was an announcement over the PA that anybody throwing snowballs would be immediately ejected. They had just put that wording up.
Snowballs were coming at them.
There's Mallory again. 240-pound running back. Gives James Madison a red zone chance. He catches the swing pass and gets clipped. It's a loss back of the 22, Kalino Levine. Smith coming on a twist. Barnett moves the pocket, sets his feet. His pass is tipped into the air and almost intercepted. It's incomplete. TJ Thompson.
Well within his range.
Perfect inside of 44 this year. And that kick puts James Madison on the board. Overall, a top 5 defense nationally. Crowder hit again, has a man open, and it's caught. It's Trey Taylor. Crowder takes a shot downfield. Roll Thomas makes the catch, and he's down at the 1-yard line. Out of a heavy set. This is Crowder. He can run for it. He'll try to run for it, and he does. Touchdown, Troy. And the Trojans take the lead in this Sun Belt Championship.
Cost the Dukes a touchdown. Had Crowder dead to rights in the backfield, couldn't get him on the ground, and then he just outruns everybody.
At the start of this quarter, JMU Athletic Director Matt Roan had to address the fans.
The officials and game management will throw a penalty. Please stop throwing snow. Thank you.
A couple of teams here that have battled through a lot to get here. There's a lot at stake. You don't want the game to come down to that. Wayne Knight explodes. There he goes. 73 yards. Jambalaya.
Throwing confetti now. screamers and everything else coming from the stands. What a run by Wayne Knight. They thought they had him bottled up at the line of scrimmage. Even on the second level, I thought Wayne Knight was bottled up, and then all of a sudden, it's a foot race. It's why, young running backs, you keep your legs churning. You never know what's going to happen. And Wayne Knight comes out of that thing scot-free for a big-time touchdown run.
Troy's given up the most sacks in college football. Crowder pressured again and sacked for the third time. It's the safety Tyler Brown on the blitz. Crowder instead checks down. Ethan Connor makes the catch. That's all.
3 generations with a passion for family and football.
It's awesome.
You love to see it.
Awesome.
Wayne Knight, untouched, into the secondary again. Lowers the boom out of bounds to the 45. Here they come. Barnett on the shallow cross, able to complete. He's got Sanchez. Lovett gives you the ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. He goes wide. Quarterback draw. James Madison blows up the play. It's the freshman of the year in the Sun Belt, Zaire West. On 3rd and long, that one's broken up. Who else? Tyler Brown, who has been the defensive star tonight.
Don't know that you throw it much if you're moving reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
It's Knight out of the backfield. Makes the first man miss. So slithery in space to the 26.
He'll try to tough it out and stay in.
Off play action. Barnett to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Braden Wisłowski.
Dean Kennedy, a man of his word, told us that Braden Wisłowski would play a big role in this game. This is a game set up for him. And what a throw by Alonzo Barnett. Hadn't completed a lot of them here early in the first half, but that one is spot on and on the money to his wideout, Wisłowski. Just drops that baby right in. It gains control and then punt it away if you don't get him to jump.
A little bit of a gadget play, back shoulder in, complete, but a flag.
Should be one. Thomas, and I'm not sure that was the play call because it looked like Crowder just kind of bobbled the snap, something out of the play.
Pistol formation with wing backs. Crowder fires a strike over the middle to DJ Epps, giving up the most sacks in college football. Time for Crowder. And he finds Epps, and that's going to be a first down for Troy.
As he approached the line of scrimmage and got lucky.
Crowder with time. And that is hauled in. 3 tight ends in the game for Troy. Handoff is to Meadows. He's in. Touchdown, Troy. The Trojans not going away.
This is what a championship game is supposed to look like. A little back and forth action between two teams.
Barnett saw the blitz. It's dropped by Sanchez. He'll take a shot. Incomplete for Ra Thomas.
Wow.
But it draws another flag on Culp.
Pass interference, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Clean pocket. Incomplete, broken up by Barksdale at the end of the play.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, number 0.
That's the headbutt right there on number 30, Justin Eaglin, to the James Madison 38. Crowder hit, flag down, Crowder sacked for the 4th time. That's Zaire West.
With a touchdown throw to Wisłowski.
Out of an empty set, a 3-man rush. That's going to be complete 50% on 3rd downs this season, but over in the opening half. Barnett ducking. And finally sacked.
Able to secure it and get them to halftime with a 3-point lead.
JMU is a fantastic second half team, though. They're outscoring opponents 247 to 59.
Wow.
And in the last 2 weeks, it's 55-3. Barnett on the zone read. Rips off an 11-yard run for a first down. James Madison, one of the best third-down teams in the country, 0 for 7 tonight. And that is their first third-down conversion. It's Wayne Knight on the ground. Barnett will throw. Under duress. And sacked. All the way back at his own 44-yard line. He's got Donnie Smith, 22 in white, who leads the Sun Belt in sacks. Barnett is hit. And Troy gets home. Back-to-back sacks. And this Troy defense makes a big statement. They've got a new left tackle in Caleb Ash with Russ out. Crowder has an open receiver. We got a flag at the tail end of the play.
Interference, offense number 18, 15-yard penalty.
This is not where they want to be, though. First down and 25. Got a new left tackle in there. There's a shot play. Crowder and Ra Thomas holds it in.
Enough time to push the ball down the field.
Four-man rush. Crowder in trouble. Trying to avoid his 5th sack. Throws downfield off the hands. Says Vaughn cheating up into the box. Knight for the first down run. Gets the edge. Pulled down by Poe, the safety. They give it to Joby Mallory. Got to watch out for Donnie Smith. He's got a sack today. 10 to lead the Sun Belt on the season. Coming from the backside. He hits Barnett. It's picked off by Troy. Jaquez White with the INT, his 3rd of the season. He didn't get a sack, but he impacted the passer. A massive takeaway.
Yeah, we thought that Joseph Simmons, the left tackle for JMU, was going to have his hands full with Donnie Smith tonight. That's exactly what's happened. A quick twitch player off the edge is able to get there and get to the arm of Barnett. Goes up into the air and is picked off. And Troy with some great field position in which to, at the very least, maybe tie this game up. Watch for Peyton Higgins, number 2 in the slot at the top.
Blitz coming. Crowder down the sideline, back shoulder, incomplete. Career-long 50. That's no good. And the score remains.
You got to be a bad dude.
Bad intentions. Wayne Knight, he's run with bad intentions. Picks up 13. RPO. And a first down catch by Landon Ellis. Ball comes out. And it's Troy football. Back-to-back drives where Troy's defense comes up with a takeaway.
Now a fumble. Just kind of battling. You got to know when enough's enough. That's Landon Ellis.
And Justin Poe rips it out.
He'd been out with an injury, but back this week, and Poe with the strip.
Goose Crowder, who missed 6 games with a broken collarbone. Chased from the backside and sacked. Sahir West. That is the 5th sack by this James Madison defense for Troy. Good style up the blitz. Crowder is hit. And it's incomplete down the sideline. Crowder's going to be helped off. And it's tough to see it end for that young man who's battled through injuries the last 2 years. Nobody has scored in this 3rd quarter. Barnett on the zone read. Finds a seam. And an ankle tackle from behind by David Daniel Sisvana after a gain of 21. They average 240 a game. Off play action. Barnett fits it in for a first down all the way to the 45-yard line of Troy. Quarterback draw. And Barnett out to about the 40. That play call leads you to believe he's in there. He finds Wisłowski for a first down. It's 3rd down and 9. Troy rushing 3, incomplete, 4th down.
Take the chance here.
They will. Barnett stands in the pocket. That's going to be short. It's a catch, but it's a turnover on downs, and Troy's defense Higgins, their third down guy in motion. They run it straight up the middle. And Meadows has enough for a first down. Pressure again. Gilchrist able to get rid of it. A flag comes in.
Holding.
Against James
Defense
Madison.
number 2. 10-yard penalty.
On third down, Gilchrist under duress. Looking for an escape route. And he doesn't get much. Maybe a half yard. He played his heart out tonight. There's Wayne Knight. Trying to bounce it to the outside. He's got a first down all the way across the 37 more for Knight. Right back to Knight. Slips away. Into the secondary and beyond. Out of bounds inside the Troy 30-yard line. Wazlowski in motion. Quarterback run. Barnett using a lead blocker. Gets free. Barnett to the end zone. That's the player of the year in the Sun Belt.
Oh, what a play, what a sequence. The last 2 plays. This quarterback, Alonzo Barnett, making guys miss, breaking tackles, another missed tackle by Stringer, and that results in a big play by Barnett. And as he gets loose on the back end, JMU's not going to give up anything on the ground.
He's under pressure. He goes down.
Guess who?
Sack number 6 by James Madison. It's the 2 ends, West and Thomas.
3:26 left.
Three-man rush with a spy. Gilchrist hit. The ball is out. Picked up by James Madison. Touchdown for the Dukes. Drew Spinagatti, the scoop and score.
Just broken this thing open. Boy, what a talent they have in that redshirt freshman who's going to be super. He makes the sack fumble, and I tell you what, they have answered the bell tonight.
West, pressure again. He's in the backfield once more. I don't know if he gets credit for that one. Xavier Holmes. 4th down. Gilchrist looking for Higgins. Incomplete. And James Madison.